Hello, planner friends. Welcome back. It's Rachel with Living the Journal Life, and if you're new here, welcome. So we are going to be setting up some daily pages in my Hobonichi Cousin. I've been feeling a little bit overwhelmed with my current planner situation, so over the long Memorial Day weekend, I thought I would get ahead and make it really decorative and fun and make it more than just a to-do list because it's fun. So I picked out some of these freebies. These two are from Sweet Kawaii Design, and I'm just fussy cutting them. I'm not doing a really perfect job, just sort of fussy cutting so that I can write inside the areas where the freebies are, because these are just meant to be a delivery system for some really cute freebies, but you know me, I can't leave any sort of sticker or decoration left behind, and I think they look so cute on these daily pages, especially because I don't really need a ton on Sunday and Monday because they are vacation days, because Monday is Memorial Day. So we're not going to be doing much. It's going to just be some playing board games and hanging out with cats and maybe some video games and reading my book. So don't need a ton of space on those days, and that's when I like to get a little bit extra decorative. And you can see sometimes these go down really easy, but the more you cut out, so the more space you have to write in these freebies, the more you're going to get a wrinkle. And that's just part of, messing with the integrity of the freebie. This one has a lot more of the sticker left, so it's going to go down a lot easier. And there just might be one little wrinkle on the bottom. And yep, I was right. Little wrinkle on the bottom. But once you've put all the pen in and you can put little stickers and nobody notices and you just notice for a day or two. But I knew I'd be having a lot of, fun 3-day weekend stuff like coffee and ice cream. This coffee washi is from Sweet Kawaii Design, and both of the freebies are also Sweet Kawaii Design, and so it all sort of goes together. And I picked this really cool Siege minty green and a brown from the Zig clean color dot markers. And I'm putting in my weather because I was doing this one, I think I filmed this on Monday, so I was kind of already a day behind and I wanted to catch up, and that sort of messed me up because I then started putting the wrong things on the wrong days. So I'm back planning Sunday, setting up Monday, and then I'll future plan a couple of days so you can kind of see what that's like too. And the weather here has been gorgeous. It's true springtime in Seattle. So we have a little bit of sun, a little bit of clouds, a nice cool breeze. It's been lovely. My cats have been completely and utterly crazy, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm not ready for summer to be here, so I will take the springtime, even though the devil floof trees are floofing. It's extra floofy. All of my fans get covered in floof, and we all have a little bit of a sinus headache, but I'll take it. Take it above summer. So I just thought it would be kind of cool to have what I'm reading on that one side and then the highlight of the other book. And then I covered up that little tiny wrinkle with a highlight sticker. And I think that turned out pretty cute. I'm also using this Tasty Treats washi from Sweet Kawaii Design. Both of these washis are from years past, so I don't think you can get these. But she comes out with really cute goodies all the time, so keep an eye out for that. And here's where I make the mistake. I'm like, oh, it's Memorial Day, because I had completely skipped Sunday and I realized what I was doing. So I fix it. I will fix. As Tanya from Itty Bitty Sticker goes, I fix. So I was getting ahead on my planning and filming, and it was a very fun Memorial Day. We also played board games. And I'm just going through all of my jumbo stickers from Sweet Kawaii Design and Itty Bitty Sticker Co. and picking out some big ones because obviously the day had already passed. I really didn't need a lot of room to write and take notes because it was back planning. I always feel a little weird about back planning. I don't want to just leave nothing for the day, but I'm like, well, how many things do you write down and check off and stuff? So I'm always a little iffy on back planning, but I don't like to have just a nothing day. Even if it's just a blank page with a few things that I did that day, it feels a little bit better than a completely blank page, but I don't know why. That's some kind of psychological thing that I'm not going to look too deeply at. And because Sunday had already passed, I wrote down the highlight for the day, which was running our Frosthaven scenario, we had a really tough time with that one on our first go around, and it was very nice to get it done. So here I'm just flipping back to a few done pages, which you saw if you saw my weekly plan with me earlier this week. But it's nice to know what pages look like kind of before the pen, middle of the pen, and then after when they're all filled out. And I really love this vibe, so I thought, well, let's continue and set up the whole week. So I'm just going to take you through a couple more pages with me today. You don't have to see all the pages, but if you do want to see all the pages, don't worry, there'll be flip throughs, or you can come hang out with me over on Instagram. I share a lot of more pictures over on Instagram. So I'm taking this flower, and I thought it would be more interesting if it was saddling both the pages, since I had to cut a lot of the color out. So I really wanted to, I don't know, make it more visually interesting. And I knew I would need to have some room on these pages for to-do lists and stuff, because that's Tuesday and Wednesday when we're back to real life and no longer long vacation days. So I just sort of use my tweezers to sort of line it up, but it doesn't have to be perfect. And because you kind of decrease the integrity of the freebies, there's going to be a little fold somewhere. You can't help it. It's not going to be perfect. It's not meant to be this. So if you're going to do something like this with fussy cutting, just know it's going to be a little imperfect, and be okay with that. So I'm just filling in the middle with some mild from Zig Clean Color dot markers. I should have pulled out my mild liners, but these ones were already on my desk, so it worked out. And the freebie was from Sweet Kawaii Design, and this Connie washi is also from Sweet Kawaii Design. And I just love the way it looks together. Like, the colors are perfect, of course, because it's from the same company, so that makes sense. Anyway, I'm going to let you watch the rest of this without sound, and I will thank you so much for joining me and watching, and I'm so stoked for every single one of you. I'd love to hear how you are on your planner. Do you change things up for the summer? Because I really feel like I need a change. So let me know if you change things up for the summer. I'm not really a change your planner kind of girl. But anyway, I'll let you listen to some music, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.